It was 3 o'clock in the morning. I was completely, fully, unhelpfully awake. Not groggy, not half asleep. The kind of awake where your brain is already running through your entire to-do list and also somehow replaying an awkward conversation you had in 2019. And I lay there thinking, why? Why is this happening? I went to bed at a reasonable hour. I did everything right. Why am I awake at 3:47 in the morning thinking about whether my tone was off in an email I sent 7 years ago? If any part of that sounds familiar, welcome to the club. Nobody hands out membership cards, but there are a lot of us in here. Here is what I found out when I actually researched this. Because once something happens to me enough times, I need to understand why, or I will lose my mind. The 3 a.m. wake up is not random. It is not anxiety, although anxiety can make it worse. It is hormonal. After menopause, estrogen and progesterone both decline significantly, and both of those hormones do a lot more than reproductive work. They actively regulate your sleep. Progesterone, in particular, has a natural calming, sedative effect on the brain. When it drops, your sleep architecture changes. You spend less time in the deep sleep stages. You become a lighter sleeper overall, and you tend to wake in that 3 to 4 a.m. window, because that's exactly when your cortisol naturally begins to rise to prepare your body for the day. Except after 50, it can start rising a little too early and a little too enthusiastically. So it is not insomnia in the traditional sense. It's your hormones running on a slightly different schedule than they did 10 years ago. Understanding that actually helped me a great deal, because I stopped lying there feeling like something was broken and started figuring out how to work with it. Here's what I do now when the 3 a.m. wake up happens. And I want to be clear, I'm not always perfect at this. Some nights I do reach for my phone and I pay for it. But on the nights I do this, I almost always go back to sleep. First, I do not reach for my phone. This is the single most important rule. Phone light, even dimmed, signals your brain that it's daytime. Your melatonin drops immediately, and going back to sleep becomes significantly harder. No phone, not even to check the time. If you need to know the time, get a clock. Instead, 4 gentle, in-bed movements. If you're watching this at 3 a.m. right now, first of all, hello, welcome. You found the right channel. Second, subscribe before you fall back asleep. That's the whole ask. We'll be here when you wake up. All right? Knees to chest, one at a time. Hold each for a full, slow breath. This releases your lower back, which tightens overnight and actually disrupts sleep more than most people realize. Then a gentle, spinal twist. Lying on your back, drop both knees slowly to one side, arms out wide. Hold for 3 breaths. Then the other side. This one is remarkable for resetting your nervous system. Then slow ankle circles. 10 in each direction. It sounds almost too simple to matter, but it moves circulation through your legs, which tend to hold tension and fluid overnight. And finally, a breathing pattern. In through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 4 counts. Out through your mouth for 6 counts. Repeat that 5 times. The extended exhale activates your parasympathetic nervous system. That's your rest and repair mode, and physically slows your heart rate. It is the closest thing I have found to a natural off switch. 70% of the time, I go back to sleep within 20 minutes of doing these 4 things. The other 30%, I read something genuinely boring, some purpose, until I drift off. Here's this episode's honest thing. Bad sleep after 50 is biological. It is not a personal failing. Your hormones changed and your sleep changed with them. That is not your fault, and it is not permanent. There are things you can do, and we're going to keep talking about them. See you again soon.